Okie dokie. Hi guys and welcome to this TTS if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. It's just awesome if he did. So we have finally arrived at episode 29. We are going to have this so to speak, very funny, I hope, start of the week. And after this, I'm gonna stream Call of Duty Cold War beta because the beta is going to run out for me pretty much tonight. So gotta hurry up and try it, till I can. But we have to savor this moment, 47 minutes of it to be exact. So I can't wait to see this, finally getting to it and all of those things. And sorry, Bulgarian. I'm thinking in Bulgarian for some reason right now. So that means now, Zerich is here, dear Clayton, my Primarch, dear Ivy, Deadly is here. Awesome. Harry is here. Oh, that pajama. That is no a pajama though. It's hideous. Yeah. Definitely not a pajama, but a pajama. Okay, that was funny. Without further ado, guys, we are live, so we have to kick things up. So let's see what the Emperor, the Star Child, and our dear sweet kitten are up to, and maybe even Magnus. Yeah, but mostly the Emperor. Oh boy.
Previously on Roderick Vistador Fyodor Karbas was sent into the rat by the Big Space Kid. There he was possessed by a small boy in a boat who was a big fragment of Big Space Kid. The new Emperor with his sons Lemon and Supreme Grandmaster Keldor Drago then entered the Dark Elf City of Camaraderie, Evil Knife City, where he goes to meet the master of the city, Absdale. Meanwhile, Magnus of Red returned to Terror with his companion Skittles. But then Magnus sent company away to Mars. Magnum entered the throne room where Big Father Skeletons is very powerful, who sends Magnus into the Elfdar webway. The Black Librarian.
Oh yes.
You smell that? Oh, that's a lot of wood dust.
I smell the oppressive gloom of this dial chamber room.
Yes, gloomy. And so dark.
Oh, but your enlightened iridescence would brighten any room. With you nearby, I sense naught but joy. The silence for the past 5 seconds has taught me much. I self-respect your happiness. You can forgive my pompous yes.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't. Smell changed. Have you noticed? It smells like rubrics, but clowner.
Oh, that must be the...
Welcome to the book club, boys!
No.
You!
Oh Jesus.
You're the laughing god. Sicko Rash.
No?
Craft.
No?
That's right.
Gorath. Kegarak. Kakarot. And you hunk god, how do you pronounce your evil, horrible clown name?
Oh! That is right!
That's his eyes. That's a joke.
Yeah, okay. Let's stick to the laughing god then.
I'll stick with abomination.
Do you have your library chairs?
What are you even talking about?
Sorry, I forgot who I'm dealing with. I meant my dragon top for the black areas like Rardardus.
Yes, the book.
No.
Yeah.
No cards, get away. You reek of high-gloss paint.
Oh, so why did the chicken cross the worldway?
Yeah.
Is this all you will provide? A cavalcade of odious goofs?
No, I just want to know why the hell you outside of my house, keeping down your fried chicken.
Oh, I need another chicken jerk. Wow, that's so comedy. So hey, guess what, wretch? I am heading into the Black Library to attain infinite power and wisdom now.
Yeah, step
And
aside.
here's another goof for you. If you try to stop me, I shall annihilate you and all the clowns from here to the ass end of the webway.
Funny, did you bring my ghost right out?
No,
Thanks,
but
MK. Hi too.
I can turn you into a ghost.
I leave him on my team. Yes, as it would be, an imperial brawl as between could be avoided, Mr. the Red.
Ah, you do know of me. I was starting to have doubts, what with your obstinate behavior.
Of course I have. Your very existence is the grounds for a whole genre of jokes.
That is not the kind of knowledge I came here for.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a big section of the library you're going to have to leave unplundered then.
Oh, good for you. Means you won't be out of a job after I'm done ransacking the rest of it.
Implying you do anything but psych yourself. But you know what? The whole plundering the library thing, I let you! Without resistance!
Really?
On one condition.
Of course. You're one of those gods.
Puppeteering is amongst the things I do best, but I already know you wish your strings cut. So I'm throwing you an offer of a lifetime, baby! Live with me a day, and access to the library shall be yours.
Okay. You're definitely one of those gods.
There really isn't any other kind!
Fine. I hardly think a
Jesus.
decrepit old has-been like you could ever hope to beat me in a game of not that fucking game.
It's time to get home, Mr. the Red!
Oh, Bazinga.
I'm doing this away!
Uh-oh, seems your deck's weak to hand traps, asshole. Let me in.
Wow! That was a pretty funny reference! Seems Magnus the Red is the winner of this round, folks!
Oh, don't get drunk just because you wanna sing around!
Further chicken jokes, please.
Oh, but the game has only just begun. Chicken.
Please.
Oh my god.
Breakfast.
How long has it been since last you cooked, Rogel?
Very being screams for sustenance.
I have not cooked food in millennia. It is good to return to one's favorite pastimes. Everyone, please dig in. If you can. These waffles are quite well fortified.
Rogel, do you know what could augment your dopamine even further?
Yes. Lunch?
Reuniting with your sons.
No.
You must leave this palace sooner or later, Rogel.
No.
You cannot stay here for all time.
No.
You just agreed with me.
No.
You epic fail.
No more of this. Let us see what Lehman is up to.
You pain me with your demands.
Boy, prepare your sedation shades.
Okay.
Boy. Boy.
My eyes sting.
Put on your shadies, sir.
They do not exist.
Where is Lehman?
He is not there. It is only I.
We're probably gonna
And that
break our
asshole
teeth
Vect.
with these waffles.
Oh, no, Fyodor Karamazov, this is all wrong. You are the Inquisitor Lord of the Ordo Hereticus, the Pyrophant Judge of Salem Proctor, and now you come before the Supreme Overlord of Camarade, and you don't even have the common courtesy to rise in greeting.
No need for rising when we're both great men of the throne. Or, to call it by its true name,
The couch. So wonderful to finally have you. Care for some wine?
how could I say no?
Timothy! There you are. Be a peach, my dear boy. Go and get our guest some friend juice.
What the heck is this?
Closeness in my feet grows with the mere sight of this creature.
Like,
So this is the Supreme Overlord.
Did his razor throne give it away?
His hat is huge and horrible,
Yeah.
and looks like a lobster. Eldar always flaunt their importance by wearing easily sniped headwear.
Big hat, Ildar, Ecclesia. Coincidence?
What is the creature standing by his side?
Timothy?
Not the wine gnome.
he is a friend.
I'm referring to the multi-limbed wretch that I wish to punch.
I am
Yes.
unpleased to have to acknowledge his existence.
He radiates close.
It is Urian Ruckhart. He is a master homunculus, and the concept of torture made flesh. He is a contender for worst living creature ever conceived.
I am vexed the Khan has not had him crushed to pulp.
That is the standard first impression.
Never have I before met such an adept wine pourer. Thank you.
And what is that?
So, out of curiosity, why have you invited me to your lovely abode?
An inquisitive inquisitor! I had almost banished the thought. Have no fear, dear Fyodor. I'll answer the question soon. First, though, I wish to tell you of this eve's activities.
Ooh, activities! Those are
what
my
the heck?
favorite things to partake in.
Too early for
You're
that.
aboard my ziggurat, currently hanging above the Crucible Arena. If you would join me, we're invited to watch some truly mesmerizing blood sport.
Really now? You know, I have a son, Caldor Drago. I think he'd make a perfect candidate for some good old tussling. If you would have him, I'm sure he'd enjoy it.
A parental sort, so charming. But it's somewhat out of character, wouldn't you agree? By all accounts, the Emperor is said to be an awful father.
Ah, so you knew.
Ah, he knows.
He does not know shit.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, why are we even
Don't
there?
act surprised on my account, Mr. Karamazov, if that name even matters to you at this point. You are the star child, if I'm not mistaken, which I rarely ever am. An integral part of the Monkai God King's being. Abandoned millennia past for what I am sure are personal reasons I won't try.
Oh my! Excellent deduction work, my pointy friend.
Pointy friend.
Definitely not your friend. Now, if you permit me to gloat, this is not the only information I've acquired. In fact, I believe I likely know your entire plan.
Really?
Planting spyware within the framework of the shack you call a palace was a simple task. Saves us one.
What? I will reinstall the palace.
Please do not do this.
I am reinstalling the palace.
What?
Inform me when Corvus is here. I require his infiltration expertise.
Due to your
What is happening?
inherent inferiority,
No offense taken.
I don't care. I have decided to use your slapdash migration through my city to my advantage. Yorian, explain the procedure.
We will torture you.
Elaborate.
You, slave emperor, carry the epitome of a pure soul. A soul as immense and undefiled as yours, suffering at our hands, will release a surge of energy so potent it will slake the thirst of Camaraderie in its entirety. Your pain will drive off the great enemy forevermore.
Wow. Suffering for a purpose greater than myself. Don't think I've ever done that before.
Fuck you. Me?
Ooh, quick follow-up question. What is preventing me from just leaving?
Delighted you asked, Yorian.
Through the use of this necromantic deprivator, we will have you rapidly displaced between this realm and an oubliette I had filled to its brim with null flesh. Just enough to suppress the relatively meager powers of a disparate shard like yourself.
Wowie zowie, I am impressed. Honestly, this is a really cunning scheme.
Wow. Muses, this is going to be exhausting.
Why, Timothy?
In fact, I wouldn't only call it clever, I would even call it benevolent.
Benevolent. What was that?
You'd save the lives of not only Drukari, but potentially the entire Eldar species.
If I was feeling particularly pleasant, perhaps, but...
Help invent a limitless source of energy. You could rebuild the Eldari Empire, if you so choose.
Well, yes, that is a possibility.
Besides that, none of you would have to kill and torture anymore.
Yeah.
You would have no real reason to even put down the effort.
That's
Shut the fuck up.
a bit hasty.
Look, I get that you Dark Eldar will literally die and get swallowed by Slanesh if you don't act the scoundrel. That has evidently been a problem for everyone for a few millennia now.
Yes, true.
Fine problem.
But instead of just continuing down that road and not really caring for long-term sustainability, you are going out of your way and honestly risking your very existence on this chance that this problem can be rectified.
Yes, what else is there to do? We play from a disadvantaged position in the great game.
You know what I think? Despite everything, I think there is some genuine good in you. In fact, I can see it shining through you as clearly as the suns in the sky that you kidnapped.
Oh, wow.
This! By the muses, what is the sensation? Your pathetic but very nice words could tempt me so, and I have no idea why.
Oh yes, the goodness, the goodness.
More than a glass of my finest wine, yet it also feels like I'm burning inside. Like literally burning. Ow. Ow. Please! Won't you tell me more?
Well, have to be honest. I also really like your hat.
This was your plan. That's it. You have been promoted from torture victim to best friend and torture victim.
I'm so happy!
Me too! It's despicable!
An upgrade. From just torture victim.
I knew this would be what we were playing. I would have upped it for the children's card game.
Don't worry, you're fun. Not that everyone's cracking is a joke, but...
Oh, I am hilarious. I'll snipe the charlatan right from the stage with my hysterical yet very accurate observations.
Hilarious Magnus? Or like very
Alright! Are you fellas ready to come out and make funny jokes on the stage?
Oh, you know me.
That's great! Just remember, the person who gets the most individual hats wins the round. Oh, great Harlequin, you have the floor!
Let the round begin. Good fortune, Magnus. It won't help, but it's a nice gesture.
Okay. Wow. Profound. Extremely funny.
Wow! Funny clown humor! Our laughing god scored a whole lot of... Yes! Can our second contestant beat him? Let's welcome Magnus the Red!
Oh, this is rigged.
Greetings.
So rigged.
How are we doing tonight? Actually, is it night? I can't tell. Anyway,
It's all
I've
night
consumed
there.
some Eldari media through my life. Did anyone here watch the Wraith Friends flick? Ah, well, but did you know that it's absolutely bad? I shall not go through the movie and point out every plot hole, explain to you just why Wraith Friends shouldn't be watched by anyone. Number one, the movie starts off setting up a liar revealed story. Wow, cliche much? Plot hole, damn! Number two, where's a stupid hat?
You
What in the
were a
name?
slave?
Oh, yes, back in the good old days. I was to be sacrificed in the local pleasure temple, actually. But on the night of my sacrifice, guess what happened?
What happened?
The great enemy was born.
What?
Just as the blade touched my throat, in fact. That's when she in birth consigned the Eldari population to death. Very poetic. Everyone around me either perished or turned to screaming wretches stuck between this world and the other.
But you survived.
I hadn't been introduced to the ecstasy of our people, so I remained. And as my execution was very much cancelled, I rallied the other survivors. After that, one thing led to another. My people were herded into the webway, and, well, here I am, with my very own city to show for it. I am born of this cruelty. We all are.
Impressive.
Well...
No, really. That just might be the one and only rags to riches story I've ever been truly convinced by. You did your best, and you really do deserve your place at the top.
But that's just the start. There's also the tale of how I assumed the mantle of overlord, and...
What in the name?
Heartwarming. As in, my heart is warming!
Yes.
What magic is this?
We are being exposed to noxious energies emanating from the throne creature. It's a product of his gangrenous soul being so far from suffering, it is discharging some kind of anti-negative energy.
You don't say.
Why aren't you affected then? Well, that's not good.
One of your arms fell off. Should I be worried?
No, don't worry, pal. Old Uriel is just coming apart like soggy bread. This isn't the time to fall apart, Rakar.
Yeah.
What do we do?
We torture him, of course. The only way to have him stop anti-suffering is to make him suffer. Behold!
Yeah. Go against nature now.
Cleansing vile souls within. Come out, and remove his skin!
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Uriel, you did your
Amazing.
best. I mean, no! You have failed me. Solve this issue now.
My lord,
Yes, what the fuck is it?
I just have to tell you, I love your hat.
Marvelous.
We have a leak.
Oh. They are going to
Get a single
dissolve. The evil's gonna dissolve.
It was satire!
What's your definition of satire?
Stop disparaging my work.
No, they would never.
Wow! That was a pretty not funny reference! Magnus the Red! Shame on you! We're starting round 2, folks! Come on out! The Laughing God!
Oh no.
It's just screaming. That's not funny.
Yes, extremely unfunny.
Oh Jesus. So retarded.
I am literally screaming! That sure was a funny reference! Next up, welcome back, Magnus the Red!
Reference to what? Insanity
Okay,
and
so, you know when you get that
Yeah.
itch to read a book, and you go to the librarian, you can't really find the books anywhere, so you conjure up some flesh hounds to track the scent of the skin the book's bound in, and the dogs all start screaming at you, like, all corn-like, and once you, like, get in control of them, they track down the book, and then it's the wrong book, and it's a book about making blood pudding instead. Like, what's up with that? Can anyone relate?
No, they're just copy-paste clowns.
Go back to Prospero, wide armament.
Ah, yes. You know that feeling when your home planet is torn asunder by a pack of spiteful bigots and you live in pain and suffering for 10,000 years, knowing that you could have saved it had you not fucked up over and over and over, and then you're forced to stand before an assemblage of literal jeering clowns who call you cringe and tell you to go back to your aforementioned long since destroyed home. Can anyone relate?
Oh.
Ah, big moon.
Wow.
Let us play for you the song about people.
I am eager to hear it.
You'll experience every excruciating moment as your ear canals turn into hungry maggots that will feast upon your thin skull.
Wow.
Wow.
Sounds like a killer record.
I cannot. I do not. On your command, Lord.
Oh, I do hope you enjoy it. It is quite the lovely tune. Play, please. You're in. Play now!
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Wow, what a track.
Holy shit, I fucking Hugar Kaldar.
Oh, it is like the sweet caress of a cotton swamp. Thousand times as pleasing.
Nauseating. Why do I even keep this one around?
Reminder, Father, of what you fight for.
But Jaster is for my amusement.
Amazing.
That was an earworm if I ever heard one.
Yep.
Fuck! I will not be made a fool out of you, lovely, wonderful boy that I cherish. No!
Yes. Feel it, feel it.
Enlighten me. What did I do right last round?
I think it might have been the self-deprecation stuff. People consume that audio like it's candy.
Right then. I suppose it's time to weaponize my damage.
Please don't overdo it.
I will definitely overdo it.
Alright, folks! It is time for round 3!
Your last set was quite good indeed. I will not lie, but boy, small boy, prepare to cry, for I shall make this whole audience die. What do you get when you cross an audience and a gun?
What? In the name.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
This is an ancient video game reference. This is a comedy.
It was re-released just last year, so it's still pretty fresh, I'd say.
But where is the joke?
That makes sense of these creatures.
Where's the joke?
Wow! Very timely Monkai video game reference! Extremely relevant! Let's see if our other contestant can catch up! Come on out! Magnus the Red!
He's gonna get... He's gonna reach insanity.
I'm now going to go through my entire personal history and point out every plot, I mean mistake, that I have ever made. Ready? Here goes. Number 1, getting out of my incubation pods. Number 2, getting adopted. Number 3, using hair mousse. Number 4, developing an addiction to hair mousse.
Wow.
Number 5, learning how to read. Number 6, eating hair mousse.
Okay, so it's my turn, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I draw a card, yes? Mm-hmm. And then, ooh, okay, that's a nice card. I'm not supposed to say the card names out loud, right?
It's not recommended, at least.
Of course,
So delightful.
I summon this, and I slay your face down card.
Ah, you got me. I don't have any monsters left.
Yes! Your very life hangs in the balance.
Fast learner, especially for this being a game only played by, well, beings of divine status.
Oh, I know. I've played this for years. I was sandbagging you to try to trick you into... Why am I saying this out loud? I can't see the cat anymore.
Lord. The city is falling apart.
Oh, fuck, that's right! You, best friend, please stop making me so content with my life.
Oh, you make me content with life, too.
No! No! Life has no meaning. Not really. Regardless of how long we extend our lifespans, regardless of our emotions, thoughts, and memories, regardless of everything that defines life to us, amalgams of matter who can reflect upon it, the universe itself shall dissipate. And as it does, so shall we. In a million cycles, in a billion cycles, in a duodecillion cycles, in the dying throes of the galaxy, what will you find?
What? You haven't planned that far ahead yet?
Mockery. Fatherly mockery. You dare. My fury is restrained.
Yep.
Furion! Not even existential dread will work!
No respect for the art of cynicism. Free, green fellows, free! Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic.
Yeah.
Stay optimistic.
Oh yes, so optimistic. Yes. You do. Oh.
My city is
like the car.
falling apart, and here I am. Right.
Want to continue playing?
Yes, I do.
After 979, after the Council of Nicaea, I sat in my spire and cried for 7 days and 7 nights like a big baby. Number 980, allowed prosperity PDF to turn my tears into grenades. Number 981, the grenades were technically psychic, so the PDF had to be executed and replaced. Number 982, I ate a donut.
Abomination! Why is he crucifying? He's turning magic before our eyes!
Self-deprecation is a powerful form of comedy, but overusing it slowly but surely rips the soul apart. Magnus, being but a creature of the other world, is currently killing himself.
998, Crash and Bandicoot.
He's way too lucky. He's not going to stop.
Number 999, I put my trust in seals!
Uh-oh.
Sounds cringe. Number 1000. I used the powers Siege gave me to ruin my father's webway project and thus doomed the Imperium. Number 1001. I ate another donut.
No way.
Stop. He's still an unreasonable number of paws behind. He's gonna kill himself before even getting close to winning.
Yes? Yes, you would be utterly useless to everyone with a vested interest in Commander. Just sign this contract, please.
What? Why?
I cannot leave a show unfinished, but for business. You'll have to return and finish this with me later.
Fine. Just get him out of there.
Number 1005. I cried for 8 days and 8 nights. Number 1006. I ran out of fluids, but I didn't want to go outside, and I couldn't use sorcery, so I just drank lamp oil and kept crying. Number 1007. I developed an addiction to lamp oil.
Oh my god. It's getting so pathetic.
Wow! Sorry, everyone! I have just been informed that the match is cancelled! Thank you for coming in! Please! Stop.
This will not age well.
Oh my god.
The great supreme overlord Asdrubal Vect, brought so low. Never had I realized that true camaraderie actually existed. Not the kind built through affluence, through blind loyalty, but through mutual respect and affection. Never could I have realized how dangerous a weapon it could be. A hidden weakness. Never before have I faced a foe like you in a game of wits. A truly brilliant opponent.
Are you doing all right?
He's still.
Oh,
Still doesn't-
despite the all-consuming pain, I've never been better.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saddened for all of my work, for my city.
Do not worry. Your legacy will remain. In here.
As though it matters. Shall I tell you a secret? This is what I've wished for all along. Dracaria, creatures of stagnation. We dwell in the wounds of this galaxy, and I am their uncontested master. Yet all the while, my victories grew dull. I yearned for a truly worthy adversary, and now he has come, only to leave me as dust and ash.
I am sorry, but I have my own to save. I'll stick around for the arena fight. Gotta check how my boy Drago will transcend. But with that, I thank you for the experience that has been meeting Asdrubal Vect. Goodbye, friend.
Friend? Friend. Starchild, tell me. Is it not an inconvenience for you that I had not only your son, Caldor Drago, but all of your friends sent to the arena to fight to the death?
I'm sorry.
Slave says what?
What?
Glasses stop working!
Oh my god.
What is the so-called sweat goblin doing?
Vec was just complimenting me. Oh, he also just discovered the Star Child's weakness. The reason I had it exorcised. And with that, how to exploit it.
Oh boy! And we are back! Wow!
Oh no.
Oh, Star Child! What a delightful gift you are!
My forces. My son!
You know, you've really irritated me. You pushed me to the brink, brought me to my knees, yet something that simple broke you? Oh, pathetic!
Astrobil, please. Exactly where are they right now?
For all my expertise in pain and suffering, never would I have guessed something this base would bring about your reckoning. You were hurt, genuinely damaged by the fact I sent them to the arena. Wait, sorry.
Yes.
What's that notion called again? Compassion? That's how it's pronounced, right?
No.
Yes, vulgar compassion.
Oh, no.
Like a true
Okay,
slave
no.
genitor weeping for their offspring. Oh, it boggles comprehension.
Please, stop this. They were to be kept safe.
Safety is quite relative in Camaraderie, oh, friend of mine.
I must go look for them.
You are not leaving this place. No more will your ghastly radiance poison our forms.
Whoa. That was a funny feeling.
Get used to it, my compare. Or don't. You can just not try to leave. But since you are so insistent on seeing your friends...
Yeah?
Hello, my dearest red matron, Lilith, my beloved! Could I ask when your next match is scheduled?
Yeah, it's in right now. I am in the arena. You attending?
My love, I'd not miss it for all the souls in Ulthway.
Well then, I'll keep my knives extra sharp.
Timothy!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My assessment being irrevocably confirmed. For every elder slain this day, I shall be having a copper supper.
No.
Oh, no.
I only wished for Drago to join in. Please, remove them.
Ooh, tempting.
ridiculous.
But alas, no, oh no, it is too late. The match has already begun.
Oh boy.
Why did you stop me? I was winning!
No, we're not. You're killing yourself on stage, and that must be funny, my baby.
I was not.
You were.
I was not.
For the sake of your mental health, or as you may call it, your health, we call it a brawl. And in light of this, I wish to offer you a new deal.
Look, I can come back another day with a massive
Sure.
army and we can just settle this the good old-fashioned way, okay? Look, here's my army list. Wait, why'd I show that to you? You're the enemy.
No, then you really will be one, I remember.
Mr. Look at us.
I wish for you to aid me with something, and I shall be wholly transparent about the flavor of hate I crave. For I hear you despise being played for a fool.
You've heard right, fool god.
First, context. With string of soul and needle of bone, I was the one who knit us together. I want us to get along for a while, until Iranity's rascals are broken and dead.
I want to help bring death to something.
Yes, oh yes, I wish you to help bring death to us.
Okay, I was prepared to kill you and everyone in this library anyhow, so I don't know why you've wasted my time asking me to do
I
it.
need you to go to a moon far away. There, a ritual is to be carried out, one that shall birth a new god, one able to dunk on Slaanesh and bring the powers of chaos into shambles in ways my chains couldn't even hope to. Help us carry out the ritual. Let Iliad be born, and I shall allow you full access to the Black Library.
I see.
Oh.
So, I hope you both knew Aldari God. The new god subjugates Slaanesh. And then I become a god of the Materium with unrestricted access to all knowledge and with no master but myself.
Yep.
Wow.
Why don't don't you go make sure the ritual succeeds yourself?
Sorry, can't.
Why?
Busy?
Starting to sound like a certain someone.
No idea what you're talking about.
Despite all better judgment, I will do this. But if you do not remain true to your word, I'm gonna get a big...
Do not worry. Unlike others, I'm not that great a deceiver. And to further commemorate my promise...
Oh, my Emperor, he is huge.
Oh, it's that one.
Oh no, Jacques.
This is a demonic fuel.
Ephrael Stern.
This one is integral to the great infanticide. She will vouch for you on the moon, and will also serve as a big fibrosync of collateral.
Fibrous is damn right, clown.
Wow.
Integral, you say? Ow! It stings.
Go now! I shall await your return.
Right. Come on, Demonic.
Long have I waited to manifest my mass in the Materium once more.
I am joining you as well. Yes.
You don't need to.
Someone needs to keep you in check, and that someone is definitely going to be me.
Wait, weren't you super dead until just moments ago? Oh, fine. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's go.
Super dead. Oh my god.
Yes, I am aware the room looks like a fish skeleton. Exactly as intended. Now, oh, hold on, my brain is swelling, and by Kane, that is Magnus the Red.
Hello.
The same. Hello.
Need a hand.
Oh my god. This was huge. So many things to assimilate. Oh, Jesus. That was a great episode. A really, really great episode. Every time I'm like so blown away, I'm gonna need a minute. Actually, a lot of minutes to process everything that happened, especially, well, everything. Jesus. I was so happy that the Star Child was gonna melt everything, and then that happened. Dead battle, oh Jesus. Well, we'll see what's gonna happen, and you know, the episode's so long, they really did their freaking best here. Gilliman's returned? Oh, that's interesting guess. How is Celestine fitting into all of this though? Interesting. Well, I don't know if, well, actually, I doubt that there's some kind of a way to find out this. I mean, it's totally going to be, you know, hidden. It's not like you can just read what's gonna happen. They're probably still writing it to begin with. But, I mean, he can do whatever he wants anyway. I'm pretty sure something pretty amazing is gonna happen, and the Emperor does know something that we don't, especially about what's gonna happen with the Star Child. He is conscious within all of these choices, so it's a good thing they're not exactly how to say this. They're still like separate but connected beings, a part of one but still separate, so maybe he can still do something outside to save the situation in some kind of way, or maybe it's going in totally different direction, because everything that currently happened, I'm always surprised. So there's not one thing that I could have predicted so far. I'm just very immersed all the way. Maybe that's my problem, because if it's so interesting, which it is, I'm usually so immersed that I cannot think what's gonna happen, because I'm just like watching it, like, what is gonna happen? What does he mean? Like every little line has some kind of a meaning, and a lot of things are behind it. So I'm just trying to get deep into everything, extremely immersed, like I said. So I'm not even trying to predict, but since I'm so, you know, so surprised in the best way possible, the writing is like freaking amazing. I don't know. What about if Magnus really becomes some kind of a god? That doesn't make that much of a sense to me. You know what that's gonna, I mean, how that's gonna serve the story. Oh yeah, was that the Khan? It was very interesting. Okay. That's gonna be so awesome if, yeah, some of the Primarchs just returns. Oh boy. Okay, I think pretty much endless possibilities here. So that's gonna be for this Monday and TTS and 40k in general, guys. I'm gonna move on to play Call of Duty now on stream in like maybe 30 minutes, if you like to watch that, just to take advantage of the beta while we can. So that's gonna be a bit of a Call of Duty and chill time, or Call of Duty and here I am, die, here I am, die time. So yeah, let's see how that is. And as always, guys, super thank you very much for joining me for this amazing piece of art that we are witnessing here. And if you'd like to support me, you can check the links down below, become a member of the Imperium, use the awesome emojis in the chat, or if you're a Custody or a Primarch, you can get awesome gifts, and if you're a Primarch, you can get vector images that I'm gonna do every month. Cool 40k stuff pretty much. So yeah, and of course, teaser for my OnlyFans. It's gonna be released, I think, tomorrow, so you're gonna see at least what's the topic. But to everybody else that are there and support me at OnlyFans, thank you very much, and I hope that you enjoy what is already there as a ton of content. Yes, so I'm gonna go to Call of Duty now. So yeah. Okay, thank you too. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, everybody. This was super lovely, guys. So have a great night and happy new week, and see each other tomorrow, if not in a bit. So kisses and hugs for me, my dear Garrities, Golden Astartes. Oh, and of course you can join the Discord. The link is down there as always. So yeah, bye guys. Kisses.